So apparently, One Piece live action season 2 cast list is out. Yesterday, right? But I also waited today because they show cast list day by day. So I want to show you guys after every cast list appear. But apparently it's not. Yesterday is they all. They only show three. They only show 3 day, and more of the guests will be shown later. So let's discuss about the guy that we have seen. And first, David Desmond, I don't know, as Mr. Three. I seen him before and Ant-Man, Flash, and Suicide Squad. Polka Dot Man, right? So I like him a lot. I like him in Ant-Man and Flash too. I think his name was Abracadabra. I don't really remember that. Anyway, and Miss Valentine, anyway, Miss Valentine as Jazara Jocelyn. I don't know, but she's really looking like Miss Valentine. She looked a lot like Miss Valentine, so I like it. And Cameras Johnson as Mr. Fight. I thought the other guy you guys saw on the net, right? Twitter, and it's like I don't remember his name. I thought the other guy will be Mr. Fight, but apparently this guy was. I mean, he is also cool though. I like this guy. And anyway, Daniel Leska is Mr. Nine. This guy is really hot. I was like, do we really have a hot Mr. Nine? I look like this guy is really nice, handsome guy, and I was like, why villain are so hot? Anyway, and in the second day we revealed that Kroger's Dory and Brookie, right? So Kroger's was Cliff Russell, and people say he was in Game of Thrones. Sorry, Game of Thrones. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never watched Game of Thrones before. I watched a few episodes here and there because my ex-girlfriend like it, but I am not like had enough time to watch Game of Thrones. So yeah, but he's really nice too. So I like it, and the other Dory and Brookie are also a cool, nice dude. They really look like how can I say? They really look like enemy character. Yes, like that. So, and since we see Dory and Brookie and also Jacob's also Betty, right? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we see in that video and this, so we sure little Garan not gonna be scared, and that is really like I really like Usopp, right? So for me, season 1 was like a little bit disappointed for Usopp. It's not really a main cast version. I don't know how to say English is very hard. So you guys get that, right? So anyway, so I'm glad that they keep Little Garden. And yesterday we got Smoker, Tashiki, Wabo, and Delta. And Smoker is Callum Ka. Sorry if I say it wrong. Well, okay. Anyway, Kalunga. And most people say he's too young for Smoker, blah blah blah. Because people thought Smoker is an old guy like Gub or something. People always forget he is like around 30. He has just white hair, not an old guy. He is like he has white hair like Gojo, and people misunderstand that. Anyway, yeah, and he is really also a nice handsome guy. And we got Tashiki and Julia I'm sorry. I know that she is a filming actor, so nice to know that. Sorry. And we got Rob Coletti at Wobble. And among these guests, I really like this guy. He really looked like Wobble, and I like Drum Island art. So for me, it is really, how can I say, really important for Chopa and Kura, and you guys get that, right? So for me, Drum Island is a really my favorite act. So I so I'm glad the main villain of that arc is a nice fella, and I also check out his work, and like I really like his previous work, so approve. And we have Ty Kelgo as Delton, and he is also a nice fella. I like it. So after the list was finished, I waited today because I thought they gonna be revealed today also, and I waited for 2 hours and they don't reveal anything yet. So I think they will not reveal today. So I make a video about this. Okay. So let's get what will happen in season 2. Most people say that some people, I don't say most people, but yeah, anyway, most people suspect that they don't go to the Alabasta and they will end like Drum Island. They will end in Drum Island and they will like credit or cameo as Alabasta. But I don't think so. For me, it is like a really weird perspective for production wise, right? I know people expect Drum Island is the final episode because they thought Alabasta is a really long thing to cover. I'm agree that, but if you think from production point, it is really not. It is really hard to not include Alabasta. Like every Brokework character are easy throughout the episode, and the final boss is like someone that's not related to anything at all. Like that's not good for production wise. And also, if you cut out Alabasta and you put Alabasta in season 3 with Skypiea, like Jaya is like not a great thing for season 3 final boss. Like Alabasta versus Jaya, like you see, season 3 is like really gonna be a lot weird from the new viewer perspective, right? So I don't think they gonna do that. But from what I guess, I think if they ever have to do that, Alabasta need to cover more. They gonna do is like part 1 of season 2 and part 2 of season 2. I think that might be possible. Like that might be possible for season 3 being Alabasta. No, like that's it's like I'm gonna be say 100% sure. I am 100% sure that they don't cover Alabasta in season 3. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. I wanna see you guys in next guest reveal.